If you have been using HubSpot for a while, you may have noticed that one of the most important things in there is actually the contact property of lifecycle stage. And one of the most important stages, or the most important stage within it, is actually the customer lifecycle stage. In this video, I'm going to show you how to craft a customer list that is going to be coupled not only with the lifecycle stage of customer, but also with another property that moves very well in tandem with the lifecycle stage property. And this property is the status property. It will tell you if a customer is actually active or inactive, and you can definitely set this criteria yourself. Check it out. We want to have a way to identify not only the contacts that are current customers, but also those that were customers at some point, but who may be now inactive, right? In this case, we're going to go to the contact section right here. I'm going to hit lists. And in here, I want to craft a list that is going to show me contacts who are current customers. And so that's the first step that I'll do is go to create list right here. I'll put customers and hit to create an active list and then make it contact based. So in here, I'll hit next, then I'll add a filter and then choose the contact property of life cycle stage. Now in here, my life cycle stage is going to be customer. So that's going to get me my total customers. So I'll just hit save list and wait for this list to load. Now that the list has populated, we can see there's about 6 contacts that I do have who are customers, right? So if I just drag this all the way over here, I can add, I see that I don't have actually the lifecycle stage column, so I'll be adding that right now. I will hit actions, then edit columns, and in this case, I choose lifecycle stage. I will search for it. It'll be at the end right here, and then I will save. Perfect. So now I can clearly see that these are all customers. Now what I actually want to do is identify which of these contacts are still active customers, right? In this case, I must mention that the active or inactive status, so we'll look for the status property first, is basically set as per either manually by you, like by going through each of these individually, or you can also, if you have Marketing Hub Pro or above, you can definitely set a workflow to identify basic criteria for us to determine which contacts are customers but are now inactive, right? So in this particular case, I do see that one of my contacts is actually inactive, so which is this contact right here. So in this case, what I'll proceed to do is then add a specific filter on my list to actually show me only, so I'll hit contact properties and then look for status. So it will only show me the contacts that are still active customers, right? So I will choose that and then hit save changes. Once that list has finished processing, we can see that now we see only the 5 customers that are actually active. And that'll be pretty much it. Now remember that this criteria is specific for when contacts will be considered customers and inactive or active customers within your portal is something that you can definitely craft on your own and set this either manually or automate it if you actually have Marketing Hub Pro or above. Remember, education is great, but the execution is where it's at. So go out there and be the hub hero that your organization needs today.